Hey guys, welcome back to Mobile Dwellings, where we build, live in, and tour homes that you can take with you on the road. Today I'm going to show you 3 reasonable ways to remove rivets from a school bus. The last one really takes the cake. By the way, this is a very short video. I'm going to teach you something that I learned like 3 days ago. I learned it. Now I'm going to teach you. It's going to be good. So if you get extremely lucky and have a bus like we did when we bought our first bus, Gilligan Phantom, you will have just screws to remove instead of rivets for your ceiling and wall panels. If you have a rust-free bus with just screws, you're a lucky guy or gal. If not, don't worry about it. We're gonna figure it out for you. So option number 1, drill with a nice metal drill bit. This is appropriate if you have just a handful of rivets. So basically you need a drill bit that is slightly larger than the center of your rivet to drill straight through it and hopefully release the whole rivet. It's tough though. But then you still have to tap it out with a hammer and chisel. Oh, and by the way, the PPE for that job is definitely ear protection, probably some gloves to not fatigue your hands so much. For this next one, we are going to need, in addition, safety goggles and a long sleeve shirt. So for this one, I go for an angle grinder with a cutoff wheel. This time I'm going to slice 2 cross cuts through the rivet, kind of just like demolish it, and then it'll hammer out real quickly. So as you can see, that was a lot quicker than the drill, slightly more precarious with the flying shards of metal and the fire and stuff. And if you have 100 rivets or so, I think it's totally fine to do it this way. But if you have a bus full of rivets, I'm afraid you're probably gonna have to go buy a 4 CFM air compressor and some air tools. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my air hammer and attach this little poker point, and I'm gonna use that to shoot the head of the rivet straight through the rivet, and it happens pretty much effortlessly. Next, I'm going to take this prying attachment and we're going to slide it to the side of the rivet, pop it straight out. So as you can see, that was much easier. The tool pretty much did the work for me. Dang, that air hammer is just the way to go. I think it's pretty much unavoidable for a lot of you. But that compressor, if you get a big one like that, is going to come in handy in the build. You can paint with it. You can use a nail gun. That one was only $100 somehow. It's easier if you have the seam to just pop it down. But if you just have the rivet, you're going to have to chisel straight into it. I'll show that to you real quick. So that, my friends, are the 3 reasonable ways to remove rivets from your bus. Hit that like button if you found this video to be valuable. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see me turn this transit bus into a gorgeous tiny house. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.